8th of May, guys. Again, I have just woken up from my sleep. I haven't even, this is my sleeping pajamas and this t-shirt I always keep out here. I know you guys have seen this red t-shirt a lot, and it's been here. Every night I wear it. Every morning after getting freshen up, I change it. But I just woke up once again. I'm in my room. The reason being, it is overcast, it is raining outside. Actually, it's pouring badly. I know you guys cannot see this on camera. I do not know whether it is, and no, it is not visible, but I swear to you guys, it is pouring badly. It is windy, the trees are moving everywhere. But then again, in today's video, I'm gonna be discussing to you about another important topic regarding to general business, general entrepreneurship, not a particular point. But today what I'm going to be discussing about is that how can you actually start your own business. Yes, guys, this is one topic I have been requested a lot by many of my personal family members and friends, and they have told me that whatever I teach people, first I need to teach them that how they can start their very own business. And in today's video we are going to be looking at just that. So without further ado, let's get right into today's video. Okay, guys, so the first point in starting your very own business is number one, you should be looking for a major problem. Now, what do we mean by looking for a major problem? Okay, so let's break it down very simply. Number one, if you see that there is a thing that is needed in the economy, needed in the culture out there, and you have a plan on solving it, then you can definitely start your own business. However, guys, the business that you will be starting will be a startup, because since you have seen that there is this problem in the economy and no one has actually fixed it before, you being the first one to fix it will make your business a startup. I had done a difference between startup and a normal business in a previous video of mine. Go check that out after you watch this video. So yes, guys, if you are solving a major problem, so a huge example is, let's say, for Uber. Okay, so Uber saw that people were having problems, calling up a taxi and waiting for them half an hour, 1 hour, and the taxi would come. Sometimes they would charge a lot of money. Uber was like, what if we developed an app and the person could just click on that app, the taxi would arrive in 5-10 minutes, and you would just shoot off to wherever you are going to. That was a major problem that Uber solved, and that is how Uber started their business, and that is how you guys will also be starting your business. So find a major problem and start a business. But then again, suppose you're doing a generic business, and in a generic business you're not a startup, you are also solving a problem. So suppose you are just going out there and selling t-shirts. Okay, now t-shirt selling is something that everyone, like most of the business owners, do. But what are you doing? You are solving a definite problem of getting t-shirts out to people. So if your business has a unique model, unique approach. I gave an example a lot of videos back. I don't remember in which video, where I had talked about Bewakoof.com. In that video, I told you guys about that. Okay, if you are going to be launching a t-shirt business, then that should be something different, something unique, something that actually solves a problem. Bewakoof.com solved that problem. They wanted to capture the attention of people of the ages, or the teenagers, early adults, and all these classes of people. They wanted to solve their problem by giving them t-shirts that were of their need, or something that they wanted. And that is how they solved the problem, even when they were selling a generic product which was sold by millions of people around the world. But still they succeeded, and still they went ahead. So yes, the very first point is find a major problem. The second point is just the opposite of the first point. Once you find the major problem, find a solution for that. So it's not just that, okay, you have thought of that plan and you're just sitting down and laying eggs on it. No, please go ahead and start working on that plan. Start talking on that plan, start building up that plan. If Uber today would have just thought about the idea of having an app and calling a taxi within 5-10 minutes, and they wouldn't have executed it, they wouldn't have been where they are today. So it's not just thinking about the plan, it is also the procedure of executing. And once you execute your plan, your business is bound to run, your business is bound to succeed. So that is point number 2 for you guys. Find a solution for the problem you have identified. Next, the third point is create an amazing team for yourself. Okay, so what do I mean by this particular point is that I had talked in a video a long time ago as to the importance of good employees in your organization. And the reason for having good employees is that you will have someone to trust on, someone who wants to build your business as much as you do. So if you have an amazing team of people with amazing skill sets and they are committed to, growing your business alongside you, you shall definitely succeed in this space. No doubt about it, no questions asked. Yeah, having an amazing team really gives your business a lot of boost. Obviously, in the initial stages of the business, you will not be having such an amazing team. But even if you're working with only 2 people or even 1 people, consider the fact that they are amazing. They are working their asses off as hard as you are doing so that to get your business up and running to become successful. So that is my third point for you guys. Find an amazing team for yourself, be it 1 guy, be it 10 people, whoever it is, let them be amazing and let them succeed your business. Okay guys, the fourth point is not for everyone. Okay, since I had talked about finding a major problem and solving that problem, that means I was talking about a startup. And when you talk about a startup, you really need investments to help you out. You cannot expect your startup to just blow up, selling your products or services on Facebook Marketplace, because you do not have something like that. So what will happen in this situation is that you will start finding investors, and you should do that immediately. Even before you start writing down your plans, start contacting investors. Tell them that okay, you want to have a meeting with them, you want to talk to them about your business plan, you want to discuss your business plan with them. Talk everything that is required so as to make sure that whatever plan you're making is actually liked by them. They like the plan, they like the idea, and that is when they will start investing on your business, because they have also seen the fact that okay, since you have identified a major problem and you're solving it, you have an amazing team in your hand. They will definitely have that trust on you if they find that your solution is amazing. So yes guys, my fourth point for you guys is that find an amazing investor, find a good investor who will show, or who will show interest in the potential your business plan has. Okay guys, fifth point for you is that you should be focusing on a specific group of people. Now when you are doing your business planning, when you're making your business plan, okay, that is when you will do a thing called STP, the full form of which is segmentation, targeting, and positioning. So what does this mean? Let me give you a very small brief. I'm not going to be giving you any bookish knowledge. Segmentation is how you have segmented your market. So the markets are divided into different segments of people based on demographics, geographics, and many other variables. So what is the particular segment that you are trying to interact with your product or service that you are going to be coming out with? So that is segmentation for you. Targeting: once you have identified that segment, how will you sell your product to that particular market? So you have targeted the market, you have told that okay, this is the market that I'll sell and this is the procedure by which I will sell. And third is positioning, is to how will you actually sell that. You have now understood that okay, this is the market that I am going to be selling it, this is how I'm going to be selling it, and this is for whom I'm going to be selling it. This is how you are going to be segmenting, targeting, and positioning your product or services that you have identified as. And sooner or later your business is going to be blowing up everywhere. And guys, the final point for you is that once you have done all of this work, start working on this market that you have chosen. So now you have identified the solution, you have identified the problem, you have identified the solution, you have wonderful workers to work with you. You also have investors who are ready to invest in your business. You have done your STP, that is the segmentation, targeting, and positioning. But finally, once you have done all of this work, start building up on that market. Start growing on that market. Start working hard to make sure that you have dominated that small segment. If Uber wouldn't have dominated the market of, employees who were going to work without a car, then they would have never been successful today. And today Uber is used by almost everyone, but their initial STP was to target people who were commuting to work each and every day without a personal vehicle. And that is how they started understanding that yes, this is the market we are going to be starting with, and this is the market that will dominate on. And today also there are people who do not have vehicles, they travel by Uber. And now this is something that you need to consider, that these 6 points that I've told you should be followed by heart. Okay, if you're trying to start up a startup, and if you're trying to do something unique in a general business idea, then these are the 6 points that you need in order to get successful. So I wish you all the best in your particular business solution. If you want to share your business ideas with me, drop me a mail on my mail ID that is down in the description below. If you want to add up any points to whatever I said, drop it down in the comments below. I would love to read all of them. And with that said, I hope you stay safe, I hope you stay well, and take all precautions, be healthy, and I shall catch you in the very next one. Thank you and have a nice day.